In this video, we're going to explore the developer tools that exist within your browser. So this is an actual development environment where we can play around and explore some of the programming features of the JavaScript language, which we will do, but for this tutorial we just want to access it and play just a little bit. So I'm using the Chrome browser, but one does exist in all other browsers. It might just have a different shortcut that you'll have to look up. But in Chrome, you can hit the three dots, go down to More Tools and the Developer Tools. Its shortcut is Control-Shift-I. Now when you open that, it might open on the right hand side, or on the left or the bottom. You can adjust its position by clicking the three dots and then selecting where you want it. You can have it on the right, beneath, on the left, or you can pop it out into a separate window. For this tutorial, I'm just going to leave it docked on the right hand side. Now we can do things in this console. It's just like a programming environment. So we can get it to do maths for us, like 5 plus 5 is 10. Or 8 minus 2 is 6. You can do multiplication, 7 times 3. Now that is an asterisk, in case you haven't programmed before. And you can also do division, say 10 divided by 5. Now there's no division key, so you use a slash. So there are basic numerical operations that we can do in our console. We can also make different things happen in our browser. We could run an alert. Alert, hello world. And that will pop up an alert box. You can also run things like a prompt. How old are you? And it pops up a prompt. And it gives us our result here. Now when we program and write code, we're going to refer to our console a lot, because it will be able to tell us things like errors, and it will tell us where they occur in our code. We can even have our code output directly to the console here. So over here in my example from before, instead of just that, I'm going to add a script. Now a script is where we would write our JavaScript. So I could log to the console, console.log hello. And I'll save that. And it will refresh the page and in the process clear the browser and clear the console. But there is our message. And just to verify that's true, I typed, saved, and my live server extension reloaded the page and it ran my code here. So for our first coding experiments in the coming tutorials, our basic setup is going to be this. We're going to have a basic HTML page with HTML tags, a head, a body, and a script. In the middle of the script, we're going to write our code, and all our output is going to be presented here in the console. We're not going to worry about printing things into the actual web page initially. We'll deal with that at a later date. So that's where we're going. And so if you've got this far, you are all set to go, and you're ready to start learning some of the JavaScript language and syntax, which we can then apply in our exercises later on.